Hi everyone, this is Pumpkin Girl and I'm finally back with a video. It's been quite a long time since I posted my last one, and today we're gonna talk about some verbs, the main verbs and the most important ones, and also the most difficult ones in everyone language. And so they are the verb to be and the verb to have. We're gonna see the present of the indicative, and I hope you like this video and keep on watching. So why are the verbs to be and to have the most important verbs in every language? They are the most important ones because they're used to form other tenses, and so especially the present, every tense of the verbs to have and to be are very important in a foreign language because they come in useful later on. Another important thing is that for the third person singular, I would just use the pronoun egli, which is the way we were taught in school. But the third person, whenever I pronounce egli, also that conjugation of the verb refers also, of course, to ella, to essa, lui, and lei. But it's just a matter of I'm used to pronounce to say the verbs using the pronoun egli. And for third person plural, I will just use the pronoun essi, but it's not just for Essi, it's also for esse or loro, which is the most common. So let's see first the verb to be. To be in Italian is essere, and the present tense of the indicative of essere is io sono, tu sei, egli è, noi siamo, voi siete, essi sono. One important thing, third person singular, è, with the accent. The accent is important, it's not optional, you ought to use it because an E written without the accent is like end in English. So if you write without the accent, you're just saying, like, I don't know, me and you. So it's the same thing. It's a conjunction, so important is to use the accent. Let's see now some uses among the most common for the verb essere. It can be used to indicate the name, like lui è Mario. That can mean, that means he is Mario or his name is Mario, and you can say it just using the verb to be. It indicates the origins and where you come from, like sono di Roma means I'm from Rome, or they are from Rome. And also I come from a certain place. Then it can also be used to indicate jobs. Lui è un ingegnere. He is an engineer. It's used to indicate religion. So if I want to say I'm a Christian, I would say sono cristiano. In this case, sono cristiana because I'm a girl. It's used to indicate your height, specifying, of course, tall, the equivalent of tall in Italian. So if I want to say I am 5'6", feet tall, in Italian you have to convert it into the metric system. So I would say sono alta 1,67 m. And we'll see conversions on the videos and then coming videos. And also It can mean indicates moods and feelings. I'm happy, sono felice, I'm sad, sono triste, and also appearance. Well, and not only appearance, of course, but you use the verb to be with any kind of adjective you want to use to indicate a certain things. So if you want to say, for example, the apple is red, la mela è rossa. Of course, always putting the adjective into the feminine or the masculine according to the noun it's referring to. So basically we have the same use of the verb to be that we have in English, but important, the verb to be is not used to indicate the age. In fact, in Italian, if you want to say or indicate the age of someone or something, you don't use the verb to be, but you use instead the verb to have. I know that can be tricky. So one trick to keep this difference in mind is that you should change your way of thinking about age. So instead of thinking how old someone is, you should think how old someone you have turned. That's something that maybe if you think in terms of age this way can be, I don't know, maybe useful. I don't know. So if you've seen my first video now, you probably remember why and how I told you not to translate word by word. And that is one of the reasons, because different languages don't have the same kind of approach on everything. So this is just an example. In English, someone is a certain age old. In Italian, someone has turned a certain age. And it works with other things too. That's why it's better not to translate word by word. Translating word by word can be useful because when you're advanced in learning, it helps you understand how the language you're studying works, but at the beginning it's usually not good to translate word by word. So let's see now the verb to have. To have in Italian is avere, and the verb in the present tense is io ho, tu hai, egli ha, noi abbiamo, voi avete, Essi, hanno. As you might have noticed, we find the letter H for, I guess, the first time. And I don't know if you noticed, but it's a silent letter in Italian. It's never pronounced. And it is important because it's important for the spelling. You don't hear the sound of the pronunciation of the letter H when you speak Italian and when you hear Italian, but in spelling, in writing, it's very important. And we'll see the differences between the same word written with the H and without the H. Oh, I have. Oh, or I, you, as second person singular, have. I, a, plus e to the or at the. He, she, or it has. At, or to. Hanno, they have. Hanno, ear. So with these few examples, we've seen the letter H in Italian is, yes, silent, but it's quite important. So I hope you like this video, and feel free to post a comment down here, and of course let me know if you like the videos, and till next one, keep on watching and have fun.